Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragon's here, and I'm going to be playing some more Deltarune. So let's hop right in and continue Chapter 1 like I left off on last time. Um, now, I... Now, I tried to continue the game a little bit. I got to this point, to the throne room. But I had to cut it off early because some stuff got in the way. So, yeah. I'm going to skip past all this dialogue. Because it's already pretty well known by now. But yeah. Honestly, I really want to get rid of that king. In all honesty. This should be the end of chapter 1, mind you. And if I still have time, it should also be the start of chapter 2. So yeah. Be sure to look out for all that. Okay, let's deal some damage. And also I'm gonna focus on using heal prayer. From Ralsei. Considering, well, I don't have any healing items besides Ralsei. So, yeah. I'm gonna have to focus on healing with her, just in case if I need it. I may not need it, but I'm just using her as my only source of healing, just in case. And heal prayer does require TP, so that's why I'm building up all this TP. No, not toilet paper. It's basically a score that is required for all attacks, like special attacks in this game for some reason. Well, not special attacks, but like abilities is what I should be saying. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Rude Buster. I still have enough. Okay. That should be good for right now. I'm not certain, and I'm not promising anything. But it's just... Okay, I still have enough for another heal prayer. Okay, that should be good for right now. Okay, let's deal some damage. Since I don't have any more TP for heal prayer. Okay, I need to heal up Ralsei as soon as possible. And then I'm gonna focus on Chris. Because I certainly cannot lose Ralsei here. She is literally the MVP in most battles, especially late game in each chapter. Okay, heal prayer on Chris. Okay, let's try and finish off this boss. Oh god, Ralsei's down. That is far from a good thing, considering... yeah, that's the only healing items I got. I cannot take any more damage here. Darn it, and I did. Well, I guess I can always work on another attempt. But at least I did, pretty well on that attempt. Anyways, so let's just continue from here on out and try and beat this boss. Like, that's all I really can do. Good thing it skips past the dialogue after the first attempt. So, yeah, that's a major plus. Like, if you lose the first attempt, it skips past all dialogue and text boxes. Besides that last laugh, of course. That's the only thing it really doesn't skip. Okay. Time to build up some TP. Okay. That was a really good attempt on that attack. Okay, let's use Heal Prayer on Rousey, considering she's my lowest HP member right now. And also she's practically the MVP. And do not try and cancel me for misgendering Rousey, because I am not. Like, if that is the case, I do not know much about this game. I do not know much about the lore of it. So, I do not know if Rousey has a specified gender or not. So, do not cancel me, Twitter people, for your delusional takes. Okay. Heal Prayer on Rousey. And I have enough for one more good heal. So, I should be good for another little while. Okay, let's use it on Susie, considering she's my main damage output. Rousey's my healer, Chris is the main defense option, and Susie's the main damage output. So that's honestly a pretty good tip for any new players, considering Chris is the only one with a shield. So he's the only one that, you know, you can use defense options on. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna use Heal Prayer on Susie again, considering she's also pretty low. Okay. I need to use Heal Prayer on Susie next. Okay, let's keep Rousey, Susie, and Chris healthy, so I can actually win this battle. Okay, good thing I have enough. Darn it, Chris is down. Okay, let's use Heal Prayer on Susie, considering she's my lowest HP right now. Okay, Susie needs some HP right now. Darn it, Rousey's down. And Susie is almost there too. I need to survive just this last turn with Susie. And if I don't, that's another attempt down. Darn it. Of course I got hit by the first damageable object. Of course. Wait. Huh. Let's see what, okay, I'm gonna put the Iron Shackle on Rousey to try and boost her defense. And mind you, I got it from the last part where I escaped the prison. Whenever I tried to record it, if I didn't get that on camera, which I'm pretty sure I didn't. I'm just saying that I got it from the prison cell that Chris and Rousey were in, just for clarification, because that is where I got it from. It's that chain that was on the wall. For anyone wondering. So yeah. Okay, let's try and beat this boss. Yeah, this is my third attempt. But third time's the charm, right? Okay. I'm not gonna use Heal Prayer yet, considering my party members are still pretty healthy. So there's kinda no need for a Heal Prayer right off the bat. Okay. Now Chris needs a Heal Prayer, come to think of it. And also, I'm going to keep my TP score up really high, for the most part. Well, I can't really use heal prayer without it, without TP. So yeah. Okay, Susie needs an heal prayer. Considering, well, Chris, he can practically be used without in this game, like for the most part, besides being the main character, of course. But, defense isn't, wait. All characters can use it? Then what was the point of all that? Then what was... I guess I'm stupid for saying Chris is the main defense option. I guess I just wasn't paying attention to the UI. So... that's on me. Okay, let's use Heal Prayer on Ralsei. Okay, I'm still relatively healthy, so that's a good thing. That's a pretty good thing. Since my characters are still pretty healthy, my TP score is pretty high, it's almost at full. Okay, let's use Heal Prayer on Susie. Considering she's my lowest, she was at the lowest, considering she has the highest HP and stuff. And also, she is my main damage output. So I kinda have to keep her healthy. Okay. I think I'm pretty close to the end of the fight. Okay. I have to heal up Ralsei if I can, if this doesn't finish off the fight. Okay, that didn't finish off the fight. Okay, this turn, whenever it's my turn again, I'm gonna have to heal up Susie. Okay, there we go. Okay, this should be the final attack required. Yep, that is. Hey, wait, was that my third attempt or my fourth? I can't remember. My memory's not the best, that I can't even remember what happened 10 minutes ago. Okay, let's not do this. That was very stupid. I mean, come on, he just tried to kill you. Why are you trying to heal him? Why did you try to heal somebody who was just seconds ago trying to kill you? That makes no sense. That is just poor decision making. I get having empathy, but he was literally just trying to kill you seconds beforehand. And seconds after. Like, there's no way anybody could have that little common sense, even if they're a fictional character or not. Like, that just doesn't make sense. Yeah, I'm just trying to skip past all the dialogue. Yeah, that's Ralsei's true look. I can't tell, like, if they were made to be male, female, whatever. I honestly can't tell, so I'm just going off of I'm just going off of my instincts here and saying that Ralsei is female. I'm not completely certain of that. I'm just going off of pure instincts here. So do not give me hate for that, please. That is not on me, because I don't think they ever specified her gender. I don't think they ever specified Rousey having a gender, let alone any of the characters for that matter. I'm just going off of pure instincts on what I should be calling them in terms of gender. So do not give me hate for that. Okay, that's the end of chapter 1. Well, this is anyways. But actually, I'm gonna call this the finale of chapter 1, since that's the naming scheme that I use for the rest of the series. But immediately after this, I'm gonna start up a new recording for chapter 2. Like, wait, no, not immediately, but like sometime in the future anyways. You know? Like I'm not trying to focus on one game at a time like most other content creators would. Like, that's the main reason why my content seems all discombobulated. It's because, well, if you release multiple videos of the same, like, topic at one time, it just gets pretty boring. Like, sure, once or twice I'd perfectly understand. Like, that's, like, maybe 3 times. But if you release too many, like, and that's back to back, mind you, but if you release them too quickly, like, between each other, that just gets boring after a while, and I just find that to be a major turnoff for a lot of content creators. And I'm trying to, switch up the game that I do for most of times. Sure, I do other games in between. Like, I do the same game over and over certain days, but that's usually whenever I'm relatively close to the end of the game. Or at least that specific game anyways. Or, chapter, season, whatever. If I'm relatively close enough to the end point of that game, then yeah, I'm gonna release videos back to back until I finish off that series, that part of the series. But if I'm still, like, relatively early on in the game, then I'm not gonna release multiple videos. That just seems like it's discombobulated, like it's stuffing the game way too much, and all this other stuff. Like, it just makes me look like I'm money hungry, which I'm not anyways. Which I'm not. I'm genuinely not. It's just, like, that's just something that I don't want to do. Like, okay, I'm gonna end today's video here. Be sure to like and subscribe. I cannot play this song because I do not know if it's copyrighted. So be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.